Medicare Advantage is not bad. It's not the enemy. There are a lot of videos on YouTube by agents that are telling you never to sell Med Advantage, and if you're a client, never to buy Med Advantage, and they have a million reasons why. And in my book, as somebody that runs an agency that we sell millions of Medicare supplement policies a year, I'm still not going to tell you Medicare supplement is the best for every client. It's not the best for every agent, nor is Medicare Advantage. And we sell probably 50,000 Medicare Advantage applications a year. They go through our office, and they're not the best, they're not the worst. A good agent, what you want in an agent, and if you are an aspiring agent in the Medicare market, a good agent has the ability to sell every type of product that's out there. And a good agent then has the expertise to figure out when this product is good for you and when this product is good for your spouse. And that's how it often breaks down. When I look at an agent, I'm helping agents build their agency. And at Gordon Marketing, we work with tens of thousands of agents across the country. I can tell if you're a good agent right away when I ask you your mix of business. And you say, I only sell med sups. Right away, I know there's a problem. And it's typically that you sell in a call center, and so you're not allowed to sell Med Advantage over the phone. Or you don't have a contract. Your contract has been terminated, and you're not eligible to sell Med Advantage. Or 3, and most likely, you just didn't want to do the certifications because there's a lot of work to be able to sell Medicare Advantage plans. A lot of testing that you don't have to do on MedSup. So the agent doesn't want to do it. And sometimes it's just 4. It's just that the agent doesn't want to learn it, that maybe he's just lazy. Now, there is a 5 reason, and the 5th reason sometimes is that agent only works in an area of wealthy people. And wealthy people, they drive the Cadillac. And a Medicare supplement is a Cadillac plan. It costs more to drive a Cadillac. Not everybody can drive it. But if you live in parts of California, New York, Florida, that there's nobody there that wants a Medicare Advantage plan. Because money's not an issue, they're just going to buy a MediSup. And they don't care about price. So that's the rare 5th one, because the rest of the country, if your agent does not sell Med Advantage, it's one of these 4 reasons. Why don't you ask him which one is for him? Because I guarantee you, if he could pass the test, if he could get contracted, and if he was able to go through all the certifications, he would want to sell Med Advantage because it's a good plan. It's a great proposition for many, many millions of people. Which is why I have my dad on a Medicare Advantage and my mom on a Medicare supplement. And it breaks down like that for many of my clients. Because for him, he goes to the doctor twice a year. He doesn't want to spend that money needlessly on a Medicare supplement. My mom, like as many women, goes a lot more often, and she doesn't like not knowing if her doctor's going to be in network or out of network. She doesn't like the copays. She can afford it, but she just doesn't like it. So I have them both in a plan that they love, and they've been there for years. My dad's 80, my mom's 75. Now, Medicare supplements are a great plan. Like I said, a Cadillac's great. Not everybody can afford a Cadillac. I drive a Ford. I love my Ford. Could I afford to drive a more expensive car? Could I go out there and get the Beamer? I probably could do it. Do I want to put that financial pressure on myself? Nah. I think I'd rather drive a Ford. That's my choice. And that's what you want in an agent. You want an agent that's giving you choices, not an agent that's lazy or unqualified to sell a project and then just bad-mouthing the product because he can't sell it. And you typically get agents that sell over the phone that are going to badmouth Medicare Advantage because they can't sell Med Advantage over the phone in many instances. They can sell MedSup. So, if you have an agent that's telling you one plan is terrible, find out which of these 5 reasons he's basing his decision on. Because I'll guarantee you it's one of those 5 reasons. Your best agent, your highest caliber agent, can sell Med Advantage and Medicare Supplement. And when you look at his mix of business, it's not heavy on Med Advantage or heavy on MedSup. It's a nice mix because he's looking at every client. Now, if you're selling in certain geographic areas, it could be heavy MedSup, it could be heavy Med Advantage. But if you're in middle class, average areas, anywhere in the country, it should be that agent is able to, willing, and has the expertise to sell both. So I get really upset when I see all these videos on YouTube, people just slamming Med Advantage. It's easy to slam something when people are already nervous. They're already nervous when they see that $0 premium or $20 a month. And agents that can't sell Med Advantage, they love to say, your mama always told you get what you pay for, right? Okay, well, yeah. But you're still paying for Med Advantage. You just pay if you use it. If you get cancer, believe me, you're going to pay $5,000 for that plan. Now, this week, I also sell as an agent. So, Gordon Marketing, I am the president of Gordon Marketing, and we are one of the nation's largest field marketing offices. With FMOs, like I said, we work with thousands of agents. But I'm also an agent. I always keep my foot out there in the field, so when I talk to you as an agent or a client, I'm speaking your language. So this week I had clients. He's 82, she's 78. They didn't want to move off their Medicare supplement for years and years and years. But now they just can't afford it. His Medicare supplement costs $400 a month. Her Medicare supplement costs $297, $300 a month. And they said, we don't like the idea of an HMO, but could you come out and talk to us? And I was happy to do it because they're great candidates for a PPO or an HMO plan. They don't travel. They're extremely healthy. They both see the doctor 2 or 3 times a year. And their budget is just strained. They can't afford this $700 a month for a Medicare supplement plan. He saw the doctor 2 times last year. And he paid $400 a month. So he paid a lot for the ability to see those doctors. Now I said, a PPO plan is going to cost you $30 a month. However, if you get cancer and you max it out and you have to pay the maximum out of pocket, it will be $5,500. So they got a little nervous about that. So I had to point it out to them. If you stay on your Medicare supplement plan and you don't use it at all, you don't see the doctor at all, you are still going to spend almost $5,000 because you have a fixed monthly premium. So $5,000 fixed, guaranteed, versus the possibility, the risk, if you got very sick, and it pretty much has to be cancer, that you would spend $5,500. What do you feel comfortable with? Because insurance is about risk. And he said, I like the risk. I like the opportunity to potentially save $5,000. And so even though he was 82, very, very happy to move him to Medicare Advantage, and the same for his wife. She's also extremely healthy, and she was paying $300 a month. If you're a consumer and your agent is telling you Med Advantage is terrible, you need to talk to another agent. If you're an agent and your upline won't allow you to sell Med Advantage because they say they're terrible plans, there's a problem with your upline. Now, if they say we just don't sell them because we don't want to go through the certification and the rules are that's a legitimate reason that they just don't want to do it, but they should have some expert that they are able to refer their clients to when Med Advantage is right for their client. That's a good agent.